Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video, or welcome back to my YouTube channel, which I guess I should actually be saying that to myself because it has been a long time since I made a video. Sorry about that. Actually, I think the last time I made a video there was snow on the ground, which is crazy. Once summer hit, I just been so crazy busy and I started going to the gym. So now between going to work and going to the gym, I only have a few hours of actual daylight that I could do anything else. And I was doing DJing on the side there for a while, so I really had like no time to pull out the camera and make a video. But don't worry, you guys didn't miss a whole lot. I haven't done too much to the truck off camera, so you haven't missed a whole lot of stuff. Now with it being summertime, we got some shows coming up and we got to get the truck ready for them. So basically the show that I've been thinking about since I bought this is coming up next weekend. So I got 2 weeks to get this ready, and there's a lot of stuff that I want to do to it. I won't be able to get it all done by that time. Like for example, this grill, as you can see, is all messed up, and I actually have a new grill for it, and I have the new emblems and I want to paint them and stuff, but I won't have enough time to get all that done. By the time I get this all painted and stuff and get it back, it probably won't be done in time. So we're just gonna have to go with this paint chipping off, which is not good and I don't like it, but we're gonna have to work with what we got and we'll get it fixed up for next year. But I do want to like replace the headlights, maybe try to paint these things. I don't know if I'll have time to do that. If I do have time, I might try to do that. I definitely want to work on some stuff under here. For example, that badge, we're actually gonna try to tackle that right away first thing. As you can see, it needs repainted. I did get some paint that matches the truck paint, so we're gonna paint match that and get it repainted, get it looking nice. As you can see, the axles could also use some help. They're not terrible, but they're not a nice shiny black like I would like it for a show truck. So we're gonna try to get those redone also, and we're just gonna see where we can get. We got a lot of stuff to do and a short amount of time. I'm just gonna set up the camera and film whenever I'm working on this. Really don't have that much time, so we're working with what we got and we're gonna see how much we can get done before the show. But I'm just gonna film each time I'm doing something, and the 2 weeks for me is gonna be a couple minutes for you guys. So let's get right to it. Let's get these wheels off and get to work. Guys, I can hear some thunder. I can see a storm coming. I'm assuming I'm gonna get stuck in a storm really soon. We got a storm coming, so we're gonna make these next two really quick and easy, just like boom, just like that. That's how it's done, quick and easy. And now we got a spaceship. Look how bad the back of these wheels are. You can tell that they were never taken care of before I got it, and I haven't done much to them yet either. I was looking at getting them redone at Left Lane Coatings, and they gave me a good price. I definitely want to do that. But like I said, don't have time to get that done before the show, so no can do right now. We're just gonna try to find like the strongest cleaner stuff we can and just try to clean these up as much as possible. They are really bad. I don't know how much I'll be able to get them shined up. Maybe I'll see if one of my buddies knows how to do it, but we're gonna see what we can do and just get them as shined up as possible, and hopefully they look better than this. One more thing I want to do here quick before the storm gets to me. I want to quick take this plate off because I want to take that in and paint that tonight. And then as for the other stuff I have to do out here, and I don't want to do that because I can feel, well, it's literally starting to sprinkle as I'm standing here, so I'm gonna have to hurry it up. But I don't want the stuff to wash off, so I can't do that stuff right now. I'll have to do that a nicer day. All right guys, unfortunately we got caught in the rain. It's starting to rain harder and harder, and I was able to get the tires tucked under the truck before I got too wet. So hopefully if it stops raining, I'll be able to get them inside. This is what sucks about not having a shop. Like, we have a shed and a barn and stuff, but the barn's not big enough to fit the truck, and the shed has a dirt floor. And if I try to work on it in the yard, I put it up on jack stands with all this rain, it's just gonna sink into the ground. So I'm working on it on this grain bin foundation that we have, an old grain bin foundation. So I have a good solid floor, but the unfortunate thing is I have to deal with the weather. guys, I ran out of tape, but I definitely should have grabbed 2 rolls, but I thought I'd be fine. I think I'll be all right. I got these bars here covered so I don't get any overspray on them, and I got these covered here at the bottom so I don't get overspray there. And then like up front, all this stuff is covered, but all that's getting painted, and these bars up here are getting painted. I just sanded everything and wiped it down with wax and grease remover to get it nice and clean. Back here, I got plastic over these. All of these are taped up. I'm also gonna paint these leaf springs too because they were pretty bad looking. So I had to tape up all of this stuff here because that is powder coated to the truck. So we don't wanna paint that, but we do wanna paint these. So all that is also getting painted back there. So I think we'll be all right with the tape that we have. If I notice it's getting on things that it shouldn't be, then I'll go get some more tape and tape those parts up. But I think we're ready to paint. I got it all sanded and I got it all wiped down, so I think we're ready to paint. So let's give it a shot. And I only got 1 can of paint. I'll probably end up having to get more, so we'll see how far we can get with this. This is the stuff that I got right here, Rust-Oleum. It's a hammered texture, which I think will look really good on the axles. And this says you can put it right over rust, although I sanded any surface rust off of there, so we should be good to go. And this is supposed to keep it from rusting, so should work good. So as I figured, I ran out of paint, but I did get the front done. Now I might want to put a second coat on it, but I was able to get the front done and it looks awesome. I didn't get to the back because like I said, I ran out of paint, and the hardware store literally just closed like 5 minutes ago, so I can't get more today. And it's also June 30th right now. Today's Friday and we're coming up on the holiday weekend, so I'm not sure if the hardware store will be open this weekend or not. If so, I'm definitely going to run and get some more of this because I want to get the back done as soon as possible so it has time to fully cure, and then I can go through and check and make sure everything looks good and see if I need to put another coat on. As you can see, the front turned out great. I painted those bars, painted the whole axle there, and I didn't get overspray on anything. So I mean, other than my jack stands are painted black a little bit, but that's okay. And once I take it off the jacks, I'll just have to paint up that little spot and that little spot that they're sitting on. But yeah, I think it turned out awesome. And if you look back here, if I pop up a few of the before and after, it looks so much better. guys, it is time to take the tape off and get the wheels and tires all put back on. Unfortunately, my headlights did not come yet, so I'm gonna have to put this front end back together because I gotta get this thing washed. So I'm gonna wash it up. I work tomorrow, and then if the headlights come, I'll have to take it back apart and throw them in. I'm hoping they come before the show, but for now I'm just gonna have to put it back together so I can get it washed. So yeah, we're about to throw the wheels back on and see how it looks. Wheels are nice and shiny for the first time ever.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Whoa, last time I checked, I'm still hot. Real hot. Kept it dope without a pill pop. Bill Cos, steady climbing to the hilltop. Tip top, did it all off of a TikTok. Yeah, last time I checked, I still that guy that did it on my own. Stay independent. For you to get what I'm getting, it will probably take a village. Just give me a minute, turn a snippet to a hit, and now they all want a percentage, but I'm only paying visits. Big dog, hit 'em with thick thumbs and a quick draw. Pit boss, if they ain't playing, they getting kicked off. Jigsaw, I got 'em puzzled, got 'em a bit lost. It's a feeding frenzy, I put the beat in a pig trough. Got it on lock, got the password. Type of thing you couldn't manufacture. 10,000 hours, got it mastered. Can't you see the patterns? Last time I checked, I'm still hot. Real hot, kept it dope without a pill pop. Bill Cos, steady climbing to the hilltop. Tip top, did it all off of a TikTok. Yeah, last time I checked, I still hot. Real hot, kept it dope without a pill pop. Bill Cos, steady climbing to the hilltop. Tip top, did it all off of a TikTok. Yeah, last time I checked, I'm still the man in my town. They had to.
Guys, my headlights finally came today. They showed up, and my mom brought them into where I work because I'm literally going straight from work up to the show. So she brought them in so that way I could put them in before I go up. So I'm currently got it all torn apart again, and I'm throwing the new headlights in real quick. Then we're heading straight up to put it in the show and get it in early.
Last time I checked, I'm still hot. Real hot, kept it dope without a pill pop. Bill Cos, steady climbing to the hilltop. Tip top, did it all off of a TikTok. Yeah, last time I checked, I still that guy that did it on my own. Stay independent. For you to get what I'm getting, it will probably take a village. Just give me a minute, turn a snippet to a hit, and now they all want a percentage, but I'm only paying visits. Big dog, hit 'em with thick thumbs and a quick draw. Pit boss, if they ain't playing, they getting kicked off. Jigsaw, I got 'em puzzled, got 'em a bit lost. It's a feeding frenzy, I put the beat in a pig trough. Got it on lock.
Alright guys, we got the new headlights in, and as you saw, they look awesome. We then booked it up here to Bloomsburg because we had a 30-minute drive and it was 5 o'clock and registration closes at 6. So we got up here in plenty of time. I found my 3 parking spots that I got. So we got this spot right here. Unfortunately, we're on the stones. I thought we were on the grass there, but when I bought them, everything was sold out. So I got what I could, and unfortunately, we are on the stones. But oh well, it is what it is. We'll work with what we got. So we're sitting here in this square. I also have this square here, which will probably be Logan's spot, and then I have another square back there, and then we can set up our canopy and stuff right here in the middle of everything. So it should work out good. I do wish we were in the grass, but whatever, it is what it is, and you get what you get. So we are right here in A345, so be sure to come check us out. If you make it up to the Bloomsburg show, come check me out. I'll be here pretty much all day, every day. Friday, I'll get there a little late, but I'll be there Saturday and Sunday all day, so we'll see you then.
Big dog, hit 'em with thick thumbs and a quick draw. Pit boss, if they ain't playing, they getting kicked off. Jigsaw, I got 'em puzzled, got 'em a bit lost.